Well, we are officially halfway through the season now. I should say this officially starts the second half of the season for the season 32 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. As stop number 16 brings us back to where it all began for the season, Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. As we're here today under the lights for the Pepsi 400. As you see the logo right there next to the field, pretty much in the infield right here. But 41 cars lined up in hope to search for victory lane here today at the World Center of Speed. And here's the starting lineup for today's race. On the pole, it is Dylan Young in car number 2, the Miller Lite Ford. He won a season at Martinsville this season, and he's alongside car number 15, Nathan Hudson, at the wheel of the Ford Quality Care Ford. Second row is Jessica Shelton, number 94, the McDonald's Mac Tonight Ford. She's won the season at Bristol, and she's alongside the Talladega winner, Charles Stanford. He won the last time he was on the plate track in the Winston 500 at Talladega. The number 24 DuPont Chevrolet. Third row has Mike Becker, car 43, the STP Chevrolet, and number 70, the Rumpel Furniture AC Sparkplug Chevy of Dana Bouchard. Fourth row has car number 4, William Brock in the Kodak Film Chevrolet, and car number 11, Benjamin Miles. Next row down has Miles won the season at Atlanta. Next row down is Zachary Fitzwater in car 29, the Hardee's Chevrolet. And number 20, going for the Daytona Sweep this season, it's Raphael LeDuc in the number 20 Home Depot Chevrolet. He won the Daytona 500, and he also won at Rockingham this season. Sixth row has car number 21, Quentin Moore. He won the 600 at Charlotte this season. And beside him, number 44, Alex Miller. He's a former winner in this race. Next row down is car number 99, Levi McIntyre, the XI Barriers SKF Ford. He won the season. He's another two-time winner. He won at Riverside, and he also won at Darlington. Beside him, car number 5, Phil Parker in the Nation's Guard Chevrolet. Next row down has car number 18, Nathan Orman, the Interstate Barriers Toyota. And 25, Kyle Matthews, who's now a two-time winner himself, is another two-time winner this season. He won at Sonoma, and he also won at Michigan, the last race on the tour. Next row down is car 88, Matt McIntyre, and number 22, Dylan Poteet. Next row down has car 42, it's Trent Dunham, and 66, Eric Monaco. Next row down is car 3, Cole Deaver, the GM Goodwin Chevrolet, who won the season at North Wilkesboro, and 28, Keith Batson, the Texaco Haviland Ford. Next row down is car 10, Kat Batson, the Tide Ford, and number 17, alongside of her is 17 Western Auto Chevrolet of Jesse Turner. Next row down is car 33, that's Harrison Ponder in the Skull Bandit Chevrolet, and number 1, Stephen Colon in the Mopar Dodge. Colon won the season at Pocono. Next row down has car 01, Laura Chung in the U.S. Army Chevrolet, and 26, Quaker State Ford of Daniel Voiles. Next row down is car 45, Joshua Osborne, fresh off a second place finish at Michigan. And beside him, Seth Cullen, car 98, the Haas Automation Ford. Next row down is car number 8, that's Amanda Evans and the wheel of her machine, and number 14, Allison Rain. Next row down is car 30 of Roberto Crown Jr., the Country Time Lemonade Chevrolet. He's alongside number 16, Gabby Conklin. There's number 68, Cody McGurk in the Country Time Ford, and number 71, Lifeboy Chevrolet of Ryan Butcher. So next row down has car 12, it's Zach Winkle, and number 48 of Caleb Fogler. Next row down is car number 6, Austin Reed in the Valvoline Ford, and the winner at Dover this season, JT Bryant. Car number 7 is Eric Sandingfree's Ford, and starting shotgun, the Love's Travel Stop Ford. Car number 34 of James Sykes has the shotgun position. Car number the 41st car starting position in the field. So that said here, I mentioned 41 cars are all set to go racing here today at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's the Pepsi 400 under the lights, 24 laps of racing here today, 6 laps less than what we had for the Daytona 500, which was a 30-lap race. And the 16th race of the season is about to get underway. And as we start the second half of the season and the road to the Castrol GTX Cup Series Championship for season 32. Here's the command to fire them up. The band giving the party engines as we get set for racing here today. As the pace car leads the field off of pit road for the green flag, for the pace lap, I should say. We'll be back for the start of the race right after this. pace car leading the field through turns number 3 and 4. It's an all four top 3 in this here at Daytona International Speedway as Dylan Young starting from the pole at 183 miles per hour. But guarantee you the laps are going to be a heck of a lot faster than that when they get into the draft here as they come up the 4th turn. Pace car doesn't make its way on the pit road right now, and here they come to start-finish line. Green flag is out, and boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls. In-car cameras today will be carried by Jessica Shelton, Charles Sanford, and Kyle Matthews. So we're carrying our cameras for today's race as Dylan Young on the brake leads them up through turns number 1 and 2. And already off the second turn, see how as they come off the second turn, 179, 180 miles an hour come off that corner. As they come out of the backstretch here, and already fanning out here, Mike Becker, Quentin Moore, Matt McIntyre, all of them leading into turn number 3 as the Bill screams into that 3rd corner now. Approaching 190 miles per hour, which is the order of the day here at Daytona. A little bit slower than what we saw at Michigan, an unrestricted track, where we saw speeds of well over 200 miles per hour in the draft in that race. Dylan Young, first lap led for this race here, and the first lap started at 176.046 miles per hour. But don't get used to this pace as we mentioned before. Down the backstretch they come here. Dylan Young still out in front. Jessica Shelton tucked in behind, but here comes Jess to the low side. Down here in the Mac Tonight colors as they head off in the 3rd turn now. Nathan Hudson up behind her. Here comes number 43, Mike Becker, the STP Chevrolet. And that's what 190 miles an hour look like as they scream by you here. And who leads this lap? It looks like Hudson, I think. Yes, it is. Nathan Hudson leads his first lap of the day, and here comes Mike Becker to the low side, and he's going to take the lead in that number 43 Petty Blue Machine. It's the car he's going to run the rest of the season, by the way. Off the 4th turn they come here. I see Nathan Hudson making another lap here. Levi McIntyre to 2nd position now. 3rd, trying for 3rd is Matt McIntyre. He's got the push from as he pushes Levi up, trying to get alongside him and by Nathan Hudson. So they come out the 2nd corner now and move car number 99 to the top spot here. But Nathan Hudson not giving up in that backstretch here. As Levi tries to crowd Hudson up the high side. Here comes Matt McIntyre to the low side. And they're going to be 4 wide in turn number 3 now as they come through into the corner. And it's going to be Matt McIntyre to the lead, and Trent Dunham squeezes in between Matt McIntyre and Cole Deaver. And it's number 88, Matt McIntyre, leading his first lap of the race here as we're 4 laps into the event. Just an explosive start to this Pepsi 400, and they're averaging already over 190 miles per hour. The fastest lap race so far, set by Zach Winkle at 196.365 miles an hour in the number 12 Alltel Ford. And look at the field right there, just fanned out on the backstretch here as they come in, as they head up into the 3rd turn now. Cole Deaver tries to work his way through the field, and Levi McIntyre tries the high side lane. Tries to use it to his advantage to gain some momentum, but nothing doing right there as Matt leads him down off turn number 4. Here comes Deaver to the low side in the Dale Earnhardt cars, but nope, here comes Alex Miller. 44 to the low side, tries to get by Deaver. He took a peek to the low side, but stays in behind for the time being as they go into turn number 1 again. Miller driving the Hot Wheels Chevrolet. He has won this 400 before. then again, in this pack of cards here, anybody can win this race here. That's the big question is, which one will it be? Inside with Charles Sanford, car number 24, the DuPont Chevrolet, running right now in spot 16th the last time by. See where he's at this time by, coming up with turn number 4. Right there behind the 11 car of Benjamin Miles and many others are in the middle of the field. And Charles had time by, clocked in the 15th position. Charles had to level the throttle just a little bit there, come off the second corner now, as he's now on the high side of the 26 car of Daniel Boyles, as they come down the backstretch now, and here comes Rafael Leduc, car number 20 to the low side. Is Laura Chung going to make it 4 wide there? Let's see what happens in the third turn. No, she does not. She sticks him behind the 20 car of McIntyre, or I should say behind the 20 car of Rafael Leduc, excuse me. Come to the start finish line here. Leduc goes to the low side. Now you got 2 orange cars hooked up, the 20 car and the 10 car of Kat Batson in the tied Ford as she moves into turn number 1 now. And she'll push Rafael Leduc to the lead here. Or Leduc hoping to have that Maple Leaf flag flying in victory lane once again at Daytona like he did in the 500. Boy, Matt McIntyre's car strong on the outside lane here. And I'd say the outside lane's been getting some good runs here, and it's something we usually never see at Daytona. Off the fourth corner now as they move down as they come to the start finish line. Jesse Turner now moves to the low side. He's got Daniel Boyles and Kyle Matthews behind him in the 26 and 25 machines. Riding with Kyle Matthews in car 25, the Kodiak Chevrolet. As we mentioned at Sonoma and at Michigan this season, the last race in he's looking for his second victory in a row, and he's going to go way down the low side of the track here. What causes this all happening? Boy, McIntyre's just not giving up that lead at number 88 car. He has been over the last few laps. Come to the start finish line here, completing the 9th lap of the race here. We are down to 15 laps remaining here in the Pepsi 400. So now see if anybody's got anything for an 88 car. An 88 car very, very fast here on this track, no question about it. Here comes the pole sitter, car number 2, Dylan Young to the low side. The Miller Lite Ford. Try and take position once again here as he's underneath Joshua Osborne for the number 3 position now. 70 car, Daniel Bouchard down the low side. Eric Monaco in 66 machine. Here comes Dylan Young to the low side, 197 miles an hour. The draft goes at number 2 car. Now he's tucked in behind the 17 and the 88 car. See if anybody's going to make a move on the backstretch here. And down the low side comes 17. That's Jesse Turner. Nope, Dylan Young. It's going to make a 3 wide. And I tell you, they're just. Let's do it. And Turner goes inside there, tries to make the move on the 88 car. He'll take the lead for the time being, and indeed he will. So Jesse Turner takes the lead at number 17 Western Auto Chevrolet. And now Dylan Young dives to the inside now. Ooh, who led that lap? I think they gave it to Turner by just 100 a second that time by. Here comes Eric Monaco to the low side, 66 car part of Toyota. He's got another Toyota and a hungry one too, and Nathan Ormond. Stephen Colon out there, back there. Whoa, Colon and Ormond now ducks to the inside, tries to make a push, and they do so successfully. They get by both the 66 of Monaco and a 70 car of Bouchard as they come out the 4th turn now. That's what 195 miles an hour looks like in the draft here. And now Dylan Young goes inside. Does he lead this lap? Yes, he does. So Dylan Young leads his first lap since the very first lap of the race, and 12 laps are down, and 12 laps are left to go in the Pepsi 400, averaging almost 192 miles an hour, 191.957 to be exact. As here comes Nathan Orman down the low side, and it's going to be a dry race, and Young's got a really good push on the high side there with he and Jesse Turner. But now Zachary Fitzwater is going to try to give Stephen Colon a push right there to the number 1 machine. Colon looking for his second victory of the season. So is Young, but in fact, he's also looking for his second. Colon, we mentioned, won at Pocono. Young won at Martinsville. And Stephen Colon dives to the low side, tries to take the lead away from Dylan Young. So cars 1 and 2 battling for positions. For position number 1. And here comes Dylan Poteet. He's won here at Daytona before. And now the backstretch they come here, and something could be wrong with the 24 car. But Charles Sanford, nope, he's still up to speed with it. He was backing up dramatically as if something was wrong with that car, but he is still under full song right there behind the number 4 car of William Brock. '21st was where he was clocked the last time by in that number 24 machine. Here's turns number 1 2. You're on board with Jessica Shelton. Car number 94 runs in 25th right now. She won the season at Bristol. Looking a bit back at Keith Batson's car number 8, car number 28 here. And Will Batson has moved Bill Parker up the track now to the 5 car. This is what it looks like in a pack of cars at 190 miles an hour. And through the eyes of Jessica Shelton, that's what it looks like. Look at that speed she was. The speedometer showed us that she was doing 198 miles an hour on the draft there, and she tried to close up behind Batson. And several cars way up the track here, including Dylan Young and Matt McIntyre. That's going to shake everything up right there on the front of the pack here as they were now down to 9 to go, 8 to go this time by. And here comes Kyle Matthews going to try for 2 wins in a row. He won at Michigan the last race of the tour. Oh, and Seth Cole is leaning on Harrison Ponder coming off that 4th corner. But they managed to keep the handle, and he scores this time by as they come down for 8 laps. He completes lap number 16. Matthews versus Poteet, and here comes Laura Chung to the low side. And Daytona has been known for some upset winners here in this series. There's 7 has Talladega, so 2 has Charlotte. So we've seen some first-time winners at Daytona. We've seen some surprise winners at Daytona. Can we see one here today? That's going to be the question. Low side goes car number 4, William Brock, the Kodak Dome Chevrolet. A lot of history of that paint scheme at Daytona, mainly with Ernie Irvin and Sterling Marlin driving that paint scheme to Daytona 500 wins, and also the 2 Pepsi 400 wins, Ernie in 92 and Sterling in 96. And Chung to the low side. Poteet's going to make it 3 wide for the lead. He's got the push from his buddy Benjamin Miles. Whoa, no, he didn't. That low side seems to back off a little bit there. But that didn't bother Laura Chung a bit. She moves to the inside and takes the lead up the middle of the track. And here comes car number 22. Dylan Poteet is going to push. Is going to get draft up behind Chung. Meantime, car number 11, it's Benjamin Miles, and 24, Charles Sanford. Poteet comes to the inside as he leads this lap over Chung. This is complete lap number 18. And Chung does see that lap here, car number 01. That That last lap by for the leader, 193.669 miles an hour. And there's what it looks like down the backstretch here as these two cars are. Chung pulls ahead on the outside of the track here. And here comes number 17, Jesse Turner, to the low side. Trying to gain any headway. No dice for the time being. And here comes that number 94, Jessica Shelton. Shelton up to the top 10 now, the number 94 McDonald's Mac Tonight machine. Poteet, low side. Does he leave this lap over Chung? Yes, he does. Dylan Poteet out in front, car 22. Charles Sanford, second position now, as they have now 5 laps remaining, 4.5 now, here at Daytona. And now here they come. Here they come down the backstretch, strewn all over the place here. Chung to the low side now, as she looks to take the lead back away from Poteet now. A lot of cars staying on that low side of the track as they come out the fourth turn. The low side does get a run off of the fourth turn. The one thing we're kind of confused about, why do they back off in the middle of 1 and 2 on the low side as well too? That's basically the question. Charles Sanford takes the lead that led the lap that time by, but here comes Jesse Turner and Jessica Shelton on the low side, and Sanford up the middle again right there. But now Turner tries to move to the low side now. And here comes number 94, Shelton, low side. She's got Trent Dunham pushing her. Here turns number 3 and 4 to come here on board Jessica Shelton's car. Second position here, but that didn't quite work here. 3 laps remaining. And now Trent Dunham moves to the low side. Dunham for second place, and he's in here. And Dunham knows how to get it done at Daytona. He won the 400. He won the 400 in his series back in season 5, driving the Jeff Gordon colors in that race. Well, in season 5 in the 400 when he drove the Jeff Gordon colors. Here driving the Jamie McMurray colors, the number 42 machine. Shelton tries to push Sanford back to the lead, or tries to keep him in the lead, I should say. But Dunham's got a better head of steam right there to the inside lane. Sanford slams the door in Dunham's face now as they come up the fourth turn now. 22 laps in the books, 2 laps to go. And you talk about possible first-time winners. Here's another one, that 33 car, Harrison Ponder. Can he pull up an upset win? Number 33 car to the low side. Charles Sanford, Trent Dunham, Jessica Shelton, Harrison Ponder, Zachary Fitzwater is up there. Nathan Orman, car number 18, he's up there. This could be one of the biggest wins he's ever had if he can pull it off at Daytona. Alex Miller, he wants his second 400 win. He wants his second 400 win. Sanford up the middle, and Shelton tucks back behind Sanford for second place, and here comes Shelton for the lead. Start finish line, the white flag waves. 1 lap remaining in Daytona. To the low side goes car number 94, Jessica Shelton. Sanford pulls back ahead up through turns number 1 and 2. Let's see what happens off the second corner now. Shelton's got the draft off the number 33 car of Harrison Ponder. Ponder to the low side. Here he comes low side. Orman trying to shove him. Here they come down the backstretch. Sanford keeps leading to turn number 3. Now what's Ponder going to do through that third and fourth turns now? Off the fourth turn they come here. Let's see what happens to the start-finish line. Does Ponder make it to the low side? He does. To the low side. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it to the line? Short. Charles Sanford wins the Pepsi 400 at Daytona. Two restrictor plate wins in a row for the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet. The California Crusher, Charles Sanford, wins the Pepsi 400. But I tell you, Harrison Ponder made a I thought for a minute he was going to get Charles at the line, to be honest. But that was a really close race here. The number 24 DuPont Chevrolet goes to victory lane. Harrison Ponder comes home second. Third will go to Nathan Ormond. Fourth to Alex Miller. Fifth to Jessica Shelton. Sixth place will go to Trent Dunham. Seventh to Dylan Young. Eighth to Daniel Bouchard. Daniel Voiles, we haven't talked about him at all today. He ends up finishing ninth in that 26 car. And Nathan Hudson with a 10th place finish. So that will do it here today at Daytona here. Average speed 192.759 miles an hour. As the second half of the season is underway. So 24 laps in the books. All 24 laps in the books, I should say, at Daytona. And appropriately enough, it's car number 24 that goes to victory lane on the 24th lap. Conspiracy? I think not. But anyway, we gave you the top 10 already here. The rest of the finishers here, Zachary Fitzwater with a nice day, finishes 11th. 12th will go to Mike Becker. 13th, Dylan Poteet. Levi McIntyre, 14th. Rafael Leduc, just not quite the day he had in the 500, though, but he still ends up with a nice 15th place finish. Seth Cole, 16th. Laura Chung, 17th. Stephen Colon, 18th. 19th will go to Jesse Turner and Keith Batson with a 20th place finish. Kyle Matthews, 21st. Cole Deaver, 22nd. Matt McIntyre, 23rd. He led for a lot of the race, so. Quentin Moore, not quite a factor here today. He ends up finishing 24th. Allison Rain with a 25th place finish for her. Phil Parker, William Brock, Benjamin Miles, Austin Reed, and Ryan Butcher the top 10. Then Kat Batson, Eric Monaco, Caleb Fogler, Zach Winkle, James Sykes, Cody McGurk, Roberto Crown Jr., J.T. Bryant, Gabby Conklin, Joshua Osborne with a 40th place finish. Not today. I'm sure he won it in that number 45 Spree prepaid phone card machine. And 41st will go to Amanda Evans. So that will do it here today at Daytona. Congratulations, I should say, once again, goes to Charles Sanford, the winner of today's Pepsi 400. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on channel. We got NR races. We got gaming video. We got NR races. We got gaming videos. We got NR online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA sets call desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Sets to Resell Cup Series, the main series on his channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Sets series, then be sure to get with Seth and he'll get you going. And also be sure to check out our two channels that does NNSCRA offline series. Those channels being X867539A58X, that's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series, and also the NNSCRA Spectrum and also the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series from channel Flashman899. That's Levi McIntyre's channel. And so be sure to subscribe to those two channels along with this channel you're watching right here for some cool NNSCRA stuff. So that will do it here today at Daytona. For now, this is James Qualls. It's been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 10 years of off-road racing as best. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for the Mellow Yellow Racing Series event at the Milwaukee Mile and for the next Castrol GTX Cup Series event at Pocono.